A coin and a tetrahedral die are thrown together. A tetrahedral die is a die with 4 faces. Draw a Venn diagram to illustrate this and find the probability of obtaining a head, a number greater than 2, a head and a number greater than 2, a head or a number greater than 2. Before we do the Venn diagram, we're going to actually answer all these questions. Now, to answer these questions, we're going to actually draw another type of diagram, which is called a possibility space diagram. And so what you do is, on a tetrahedral die, there are 4 faces. So you label 1, 2, 3, 4 tetrahedral die. And then up the side here, we're going to consider the coin, heads or tails of what we can get on a coin. Now, it doesn't matter which way round you write these 2 things. Now, for each of these things, there's what's known as a sample space, and each one of these is a sample point. So there are 8 different outcomes that can happen in this experiment. So let A be the event a head is obtained, and B be the event the score is greater than 2. So part A says probability of a head, so probability of A, that's going to be all those 4 there. So it's a head and a 1, a head and a 2, a head and a 3, and a head and a 4. That's how you read it. That's 4 out of 8. So there are 8 outcomes, which is 1/2. B, the probability of greater than 2, which is 4/8. So it's going to be those 4 there, all circled in orange, which is 1/2. Now the probability of A and B, that's what it asks for, is intersection. So what is the intersection? Well, the intersection of those 2 circles is those 2 points there. So that's going to be 2 out of 8, which is 1/4. The probability of A union B is going to be everything that we've actually circled. I'm only counting each thing once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be 6 out of 8. That comes us down to 3 out of 4. Now, we should note this. If you do A union B, we know that's the probability of A plus the probability of B minus the probability of A intersection B. If we check that, we can check that 3/4 is 1/2 plus 1/2. 1/2 plus 1/2 is 1. Take away a quarter, and we do get actually 3/4. So it does actually follow the rule here for A or B. Right, we're asked to illustrate this on a Venn diagram. So let's have a look at a Venn diagram. Instead of putting them out of half, because I'm going to put them all out of 8, because there are 8 outcomes. So it's 4/8, 4/8, 2/8, and 6/8. There's my Venn diagram. Always start in the middle. So the probability of A intersection B is 2/8. Now this one, you have to consider all of this one, all of it is 4/8. And then we have to take away the intersection here to get what's just left here, which is 2/8. We get 4/8 here minus 2/8 here again. All of this here is 4/8, and there's 2/8 in the middle, so we need to take it away. We get 2/8 here. Now, outside here, we need to do 1 minus 2/8 minus 2/8 minus 2/8. We need to take each of those away, and we get the probability of A union B not happening. And these are the actual event is these are the tails and less than or equal to 2. There were 2 of them. Now, if we're just going to consider the number of different outcomes, that's 2, 2, 2, and 2. Okay, so this has been a video to show you how to find the probability of event A and B, and perhaps illustrate it using a Venn diagram. I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.